since I left here. I got tied up with some old gal down there. You know, Cleotha died.
Yeah. I heard that last time I was down there. I was sorry to hear that.
One of her friends wrote and told me. I got the letter right here. I was down in Kansas City when she wrote and told me. Name of Will O'Brien. Say she know cousin Rupert. Dear Whining Boy, I'm writing this to let you know that Miss Cleotha Holman passed away on Saturday, the 1st of May. She departed this world in the loving arms of her sister, Miss Alberta Samuels. I know you would want to hear this, and I'm writing this to you as a friend of Cleotha. There have been many hardships since you last seen her, but she survived them all, and to the end, she was a good woman. Your cousin Rupert Bickett knows me, and gave me your address, and I pray this reaches you about Cleotha. Miss Will O'Brien, a friend. They was nailed for coffin shop by the time I heard about it. I believe it was that yellow jaundice. That's what killed her mama.
Cleotha wasn't but 40-some.
She was 46. I met her when she was 16. You remember how I used to run around down there. Couldn't nothing keep me still. Much as I loved Cleotha, I loved to ramble. Couldn't nothing keep me still. We got married and we used to fight about it all the time. Then one day, she asked me to leave. Told me she loved me before she left. Told me, Whining Boy, you got a home as long as I got mine. And I believe I always felt that in my heart, and that kept me safe.
Cleotha always did have a nice way about her.
Man, that woman was something else. I used to thank the Lord. Many a night I sat up and looked out over my life and said, well, at least I had Cleotha. It didn't look like I had nothing else. I said, thank God, at least I had that. If I go anywhere in this life, I've done them a good woman. And that used to hold me till the next morning.
Oh, hell. Look here. We was just talking about you. Don't you say you left here with almost like the money? I told you I was going to see you till you got broke.
What do you mean broke? I got a whole pocket full of money.
Y'all get that truck fixed?
We got it running, got halfway out there on center, and then it broke down again. Lyman went out there and messed it up some more. Belle told us we got to wait till tomorrow to have it fixed. Say we have it running like new. Hey, Whining Boy, where you calling from? Where you been?
I've been down in Kansas City.
You remember Lyman? Lyman Jackson.
Yeah, I used to know his daddy. I got 4 or 5 addresses.
Joker said Bernice asked you for $3 and you got mad and left.
Bernice tried to fool over you too much. That's why I left. It wasn't about no $3.
Where you getting all these stacks of money from? I need to be with you. Joker said you had a whole stack of money. Turn some of it loose.
I was just fixing to ask you for $5.
I ain't got no money. I'm trying to get some. Joker tell you about Sutter? Bernice don't see your ghost and everything. He's right upstairs. Hey, Sutter! Whining Boy's here! Come on, get a drink!
How many are making the ghost yellow dog gun guy?
Must be about 9 or 10, I don't know. Bernice said she don't believe all that about the ghost of the yellow dog.
She ain't gotta believe. I know because I've been down where the Southern Cross and the Yellow Dog and called out their names. They talk back to you, too.
What they sound like, the wind or something?
You don't been there for real anymore?
1930. July of 1930. I stood right there on that spot where them 2 railroads crossed. It didn't look like nothing was going right in my life. I said, well, everything can't go wrong all the time. Let me call in the ghost of the Yellow Dog, see if they can help me out. I went down to where them 2 railroads crossed. I went down there and called out their names. They talk back to you, too.
People say you can ask them questions. They talk to you like that?
Some things you gotta find out on your own. I can't say how they talk to nobody else. But to me, it sort of filled me up in a strange sort of way being standing there on that spot. It started to feel like the longer I stood there, the bigger I got. I seen the train coming and feel like I was bigger than the train. I started not to move. But something told me to go on and get out of the way. The train passed and I started to go back up to stand some more. Then something told me not to do it. I walked away from there feeling like a king. Went on and had a stroke of luck that lasted me 3 years. So I don't care if you believe or not. I know because I've been there. Now, Doko will tell you about the Yellow Dog.
I don't try and talk that stuff with Bernice.
Bernice don't believe in nothing. She just thinks she believes.
Let's not get on Bernice now. Doko, tell me. Let's not get on Bernice now. Doko say you think about buying Sutter's land.
Yeah, Joker, I got the name that man Avery was talking about. I got his name and his telephone number. Hey, Run Boy, play some piano, Joker.
How do you know Souther's brother ain't sold it already? You're talking about selling that piano, the man's liable to sell the land 2 or 3 times.
He said he's waiting on me. He gave me 2 weeks, and if I ain't back by then, he might go to sell to somebody else. He said he want to see me with it. Look, you ain't got to know who's waiting on me. I know, okay? I know what the man told me. Stovall already done tried to sell the land, buy the land from him, but he told him no. Man say waiting on me, he's waiting on me. Lonnie, but what are you in Kansas City? What they got down there?
I hear they got some nice looking women down in Kansas City. I should like to go down there and find out.
Man, the woman down there is something else. Dogger say they had you and Lyman down on Parchment Farm. Had you on my own stomping grounds.
Me and Lonnie was down the hall and looked for Jim Miller, keeping us a little bit possessed. That some white fellas tried to run us off. That's when Crawley got killed. They put me and Lyman in the penitentiary.
They ambushed us right there where that road dipped down around the bend in the creek. Probably tried to fight me and Boy Willie got away, but the sheriff got us. Saying he was stealing wood. They shot me in the stomach.
They're looking for him down there now. They rounded him up and put him in jail for not working.
Find me $100. Mr. Stovall come and paid my $100, but the judge said I got to go work for him to pay him back his $100. I told them I'd rather take my 30 days, but they wouldn't let me do that.
As soon as Stovall turned his back, Lyman was gone. He down there living in that truck dodging the sheriff and Stovall. Dodging the sheriff and Stovall. They looking for him now, so I brought him up here.
I told Boy Willie I'm going to stay up here. I can go back with him.
Ain't nobody making you go back. You can do what you want to do.
I'll go back with you. You gonna take the train? I'm taking the train.
They treat you better up here.
I ain't worried about nobody mistreating me. They treat you the way you let them treat you. Somebody mistreat me, I mistreat them right back. Ain't no difference between me and the white man.
Ain't no difference as far as how somebody's supposed to treat you. I would agree with that. But I'll tell you the difference between the colored man and the white man. The colored man can't fix nothing with the law.
I don't go by what the law say. The law why I go to say anything. I go by if it's right or not. It don't matter to me what the law say. I take and look at it for myself.
That's why you're going to end up back down there on Parchment
I
Farm.
ain't going to no Parchment Farm. You liable to go back before me.
They work you too hard down there. All that weeding and hoeing and cutting down trees. I didn't like it. I didn't like all that.
You don't gotta like your job now, Parchment. Hey, tell him, Dover. The only one that gotta like his job is the water boy.
If he don't like his job, he need to set that bucket down.
That's what they told Lyman. They had Lyman down there on the water, and everyone got mad at him because he was lazy.
That water was heavy.
They had Lyman down there singing, "Oh Lord, Berta, Berta."
Oh, Lord, gal, oh, go ahead and marry, don't ya? Wait on me, oh, go ahead and marry, don't ya? Wait on me, well, might not want you when I go free, oh, might not want you when I go free, well, oh, Alberta,
Come on, Dover. Dover knows one.
oh, Alberta, Alberta, oh, Lord, gal, well, raise them up higher, let them drop on down, oh, raise them up higher, let them drop on down, well, don't know the difference when the sun goes down, oh, don't know the difference when the sun goes down, well, Berta ain't married and she living at ease, oh, Berta ain't married and she living at ease, well, I'm on old Parchment, got to work or leave, oh, I'm on old Parchment, got to work or leave, well, oh, Alberta, Berta, oh, Lord, gal, oh, Alberta, Berta, oh, Lord, gal, well, when you marry, don't marry no farming man, oh, when you marry, don't marry no farming man, well, every day, Monday, ho, hand in your hand, oh, every day, Monday, ho, hand in your hand, well, when you marry, marry a railroad man, oh, when you marry, marry a railroad man, well, every day is Sunday dollar in your hand, oh, every day is Sunday dollar in your hand, well, oh, Alberta, Berta, oh, Lord, gal, oh, Alberta, Berta.
Dover like that
a lick,